In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on October 26, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Houston Rockets versus Utah Jazz. The 1-3 Houston Rockets will hit the road as they are set to face the 3-1 Utah Jazz at Vivint Arena in Salt Lake City. This is Game 2 of 3 in the season series between these two, as the Rockets took Game 1 Monday night, winning 114-108 at home over the Jazz. That was Houston's first win this season after they lost their first 3 games. As for Utah, it was their first loss as they opened the season with a 3-game win streak. Looking at the betting trends, the Rockets are 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 road games, 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games against a team with a winning record, and 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 games overall. The Jazz are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 home games, and 6-14-1 against the spread in their last 21 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 10-4 in the last 14 meetings overall, and the Rockets are 5-1 against the spread in the last 6 meetings in Utah. Despite their recent success, the Jazz knows what their goal is this season, and that's to get the best odds possible for the lottery. Houston, meanwhile, has a great scoring trio in Green, Porter Jr., and Smith. However, the injuries of Sengun and Fernando will hinder Houston's ability to stay in the game, as Sengun is the leading rebounder, and because depth is already an issue. Houston will have to stay out of foul trouble and may play conservatively on defense, so expect the Jazz to take advantage of that and be aggressive. With that in mind, and the fact that the Jazz is one of the league's best at ball movement, I strongly believe that this will be a big game for them. This game will be decided in the paint, as both teams are great at creating second chances for their offense. But again, with Sengun out for Houston, I like the Jazz to win the rebound battle and get their revenge at home. So the Utah Jazz to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The under is 9-4 in the last 13 meetings between these two teams when playing at Utah. It is also 10-4 in their last 14 games. Though both teams rank inside the top 5 in the league in second chance points, the Houston injuries and depth issues hurt their ability to create those second chance opportunities. Houston is shooting just 42.8% as a team and ranks in the bottom half of the league in 3-point percentage and free throw percentage, so not being able to create those second chance opportunities will limit what Houston can do offensively. I believe this game will get away from the Rockets quickly. We will see some mop-up role players getting minutes later in the game for both teams. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Lakers versus Denver Nuggets. The NBA betting action continues with a 10-game Wednesday card, and the Los Angeles Lakers head to Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado, to square off against the Denver Nuggets for the first time in 2022 to 2023. Last season, the Nuggets went 2-1 straight up and against the spread against the Lakers, but Los Angeles won their final battle 146-141 as a 6-point road underdog. The Lakers are 4-12 against the spread in their last 16 games, playing on 2 days rest, and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games following a straight-up loss. The Nuggets are 7-19 against the spread in their last 26 home games, and 3-7 against the spread in their last 10 games overall. The over is 19-7 in Lakers' last 26 road games. The over is 8-2 in Nuggets' last 10 overall. The Lakers are 1-3-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings in Denver. The Lakers could be shorthanded in this one, as Russell Westbrook is listed as doubtful, while the Nuggets are keeping an eye on Michael Porter Jr. and Jeff Green, who are both listed as day-to-day. The Los Angeles Lakers are a complete mess right now, and it starts with a lack of depth and a team that can't hit water if it fell out of a boat. Russell Westbrook is doubtful, which helps in some areas, but it also shrinks the depth of a team that doesn't have any. The Denver Nuggets look like they're getting their feet under them, and their offense is on point through 4 games. The Lakers will take any win they can get, and they could actually be better with Westbrook on the sidelines, but the Nuggets got embarrassed in their last outing, so I'm backing them to come out with a much better effort at home in this spot. The Lakers likely have issues keeping up with the offensive firepower of the Nuggets, so the Denver Nuggets to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Lakers are averaging a whopping 106.3 possessions per 48 minutes, and they'll look to speed up things whenever they can against the Nuggets to take full advantage of Denver's slumping defense. On the other side, the Nuggets are registering 101.8 possessions per 48 minutes, so I'm going with the over on the totals. The last 6 encounters between the Lakers and Nuggets in Denver have gone over the total. Also, the over is 8-2 in Denver's last 10 games overall and 4-1 in the Nuggets' previous 5 showings at Ball Arena. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Miami Heat versus Portland Trail Blazers. The Miami Heat will collide with the Portland Trail Blazers as both teams are off to unexpected starts to the season. Portland will host Miami, who is coming off splitting a 2-game series with the Toronto Raptors in Miami. The Trail Blazers are firing on all cylinders under second-year coach Chauncey Billups, having won and covered their first 4 games. Miami has been a different story as their season has not started off as they had expected. After losing in the Eastern Conference Finals to the Milwaukee Bucks last year, this team appears to be struggling to find its identity. These two teams squared off twice last year and the Heat came away with victories in both matches. It will be interesting to see if the Trail Blazers, who missed last year's playoffs, can continue their early season dominance against a Heat team that is struggling out of the gate. Looking at the betting trends, the Heat are 14-6-1 against the spread in their last 21 road games, 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 games against a team with a winning record, and 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Trail Blazers are 2-8 against the spread in their last 10 games against a team with a losing record and 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games overall. Head-to-head, the Heat are 6-2 against the spread in the last 8 meetings overall. The Heat have yet to find their groove this season and their confidence took another hit after dropping a game they should have won against the Raptors on Monday. While the Trail Blazers have been the surprise team of the league so far and they just dismantled the Nuggets in a massive win, these two teams are trending in opposite directions. Portland is playing as if they have nothing to lose while Miami seems uptight offensively. Portland is top 10 in points per game, fast break points, points in the paint, and effective field goal percentage. On the other side, Miami is bottom 3 in field goal attempts per game and allowing teams to shoot the 3 at 39.3%. Sometimes the play is as simple as ride the hot hand and fade the enigma. Portland looks revitalized and playing like they have a chip on their shoulder. The Trail Blazers have clearly been the more consistent team in better form, and I believe that they can keep it going with another W in this one. With equal rest and playing at home in MODA Center, Portland is the clear play here. So the Portland Trail Blazers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. With Miami unable to consistently produce baskets offensively and ranking 26th in offensive rebounds per game with 8.6, Spoelstra knows he will have to reduce the game to as few possessions possible. While Portland has been shooting lights out to start the year, 2 40-point performances from Lillard and a 22-point quarter from Simons, they are 18th in possessions per game at 103.8. Miami will focus on their strengths and try to frustrate this high-caliber shooting attack of Portland. Portland is top 10 in defensive efficiency and top 3 in opponent free throw attempts per game. I don't expect them to give up any easy points. The Heat know their defense will be a key factor in a matchup against the Trail Blazers backcourt. Miami plays at a slow pace, tallying 96.9 possessions per 48 minutes, and I'm looking for more of the same when they take on the Trail Blazers, who record 98.1 possessions per 48 minutes. The under is 7-2 in Portland's last 9 games overall, and the Trail Blazers haven't allowed more than 111 points so far this season. On the other side, 6 of Miami's last 9 games in October have gone under the total. Look for this to be a slower-paced game with a lower number of free throws to keep the clock ticking. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.